Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vintage Story on this blustery winter day. Well, late winter day, I guess. As we're March 2nd now, and I've been over here just, whoops, I left a piece of dirt. Ow. I've been over here quarrying out a bit of granite. Just mining out the broken ones, and then actual do quarry work for the full ones. A very relatively inefficient pattern, I would assume, but that was okay with me because I needed tons of granite stone anyhow, because we want these to make granite cobblestones, because that's going to be, the mid and upper section of the outer walls of our little gatehouse. So I didn't need too much more of this. I did need a fair bit because I want to use them later, but I think I have enough for now. I've gotten up to 45 blocks and made a mess, is what I did. I made a mess, and so that's fun. Let's get this out of our offhand so we get rid of that 20% increased hunger rate. Get home, let's make up a meal, because I don't think I have any just regular meat left, and oof, yeah, good timing. Still winter, so the sun is going down, earlier in the day. I'm going to put that there for now. But yeah, also give me a cooking pot. Toss that in there, and let's see what we've got to eat. Do I have any... I've got some eggs left. You know what? We'll do a quick little... scrambled eggs with onion garnish, I think is what it turns into. Yep, scrambled eggs with onion garnish. That actually sounds very good right now. It's the time of recording this. I'm pretty hungry. Let's go ahead and light this up. There you go. Let it start cooking away as we go into here and start busting this into... You shut your face holes. It's medium rift activity, and it's not even that late. As we turn some of this into... we'll leave 25 regulars. So put those there, turn these into slabs, which will then turn into bricks. Beautiful. Actually think I can put... you know what? No, we'll hold our tools for now. There's the chance for you shut your face holes. There's the chance we're going to be wanting to use them or needing to use them. Also, I have turnip seeds from somewhere. Don't remember where. But yeah, we've got those, so we can go ahead and put this in here and then surround it and get, yeah, granite ashlar blocks. Let's just make up as many of those as we can at the moment. This is the primary use. Actually, we're going to save half a stack. So that gives me half a stack of those. We're going to save half a stack of these, just in case I end up wanting to make dry stones, because they should be able to make, yeah, granite dry stones, just so I can have a different pattern in the wall to break some things up. I would like that. Also, did my milk cook? Yeah, it did. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Put the bowl in my actual hand. Let's have a snackums. Good. But now I do need to actually make a meal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 4 servings of onions and spelt. So I need another 8 of this. There you go. It should equate to 4 servings going here, and whoops, 4 and 4, 4 and 4. Yep, spelt porridge with mashed onions. That one doesn't sound as appetizing now, does it? But still something to eat. That was still warm enough to auto ignite those. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right, what are we working with? We have the... Oh, right, I got more gravel now. Wait, was I able to use gravel? Can we obtain by breaking? No, I can't actually use the gravel in a recipe. We'll probably just be able to pan it later, or I'll just toss it down for something. And then granite rocks, in case I wanted, you know, to just use actual polished version of these. We still didn't have the conglomerate, but I did go back through because I wanted to go validate what was, you know, I could also use limestone on those corners. What was on the other side of the translocator, and there was a stone type, I forget the name of it, that I wasn't super familiar with. So I want to go back there and look at it one more time, because I think it's another good candidate, because it would blend, you know, relatively well into the granite layers that we're going to have on this gatehouse, as well as I can just, you know, polish it up and it'll look a little nicer on those corners, which is, well, kind of the goal of doing it that way anyways. Or, you know, we find marble would be great on the corners if I could find any. I still haven't made it to the surface there, so maybe I should just take some ladders and do that, actually. I'd make ladders out of, I can go straight sticks or I can go boards and sticks. It won't matter. All right, we have sticks on us. There we go. Then only 10. Well, technically I can rise 20 levels with 10, but I don't think that's going to cut it for me. I needed 3, 6. I needed 7 per here. So if I get 21, I should be able to do 3 in each of these. And bam. There. 19. That'll be enough to rise up. We're gonna not leave just yet, so we'll eat, we'll fill our bowl again, and then leave here in a minute. Maybe not at night though. We'll stick around, keep making up things until morning comes. Am I wearing? I'm not wearing my gambeson. That might be also a wise thing to do is get some of that and throw it on. But yeah, we're looking at enough granite ashlar blocks to finish up our base 2 levels and then start rising up. But the rising up is going to be accomplished. I don't like how few of those I had. Rising up will be accomplished with the granite cobblestone. Give me all of this. There you go. Give me another half of that. I want these to be on my person. Use up pretty much all of this. One more set here. Whoops. So 54, 56, 50. Oh, okay. One more grab. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, and then throw the rest of the granite stones, the remaining 26 into here. So 172 of those just chilling on standby. I should have enough for my tin bronze pickaxe to be able to, you know, dig all the way. Well, I will have enough to dig to the surface. Deal with. Still don't want to take out the iron ones yet until I use up the rest of this bad boy. And then I might even make some more tin bronze pickaxe just for, like, standard quarrying and stuff until I install the mod. But yeah, want to use that, kind of use my iron for some of these tools because they last longer, they process the materials faster, so I can, you know, cut down trees much more quickly. And you shut your face holes, all of you. God, I hate them. Oh, God. Dude. It's the Blair Witch Project in here. What the heck? You stop that. Jeez Louise. Come here. Get off. Ugh. He died on my bed. Maybe I'll make this the guest room. Or actually, this is just a farmhouse. I'm not supposed to permanently live in here anyways. Ugh. What if I tell the new tenants about that? Obviously, that doesn't shed enough light in here to keep them from spawning. Ugh, I was hoping it would have. They probably spawned back there, though. Oh, and it's a high rift activity morning. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone slept well just then. It was quite peaceful for me, actually. Despite, you know, some groans and some annoyances. I don't really want to go out on a high rift activity day, but I don't have enough left to do around, you know, just at the house. Not really cooking up any blooms. I don't have anything iron to process. Whoa, easy, killers. Jeez Louise. Yeah, what the crap? Yeah, maybe I'll make some granite cobble. I need dry stone of the granite stuff. Not really. Not in here. I wanted to look at it as an example of what it would look like if I just spackled it in with the actual cobble going up. You know, just kind of break the plane of that. Just the uniform look of the cobblestone. Just that infinitely repeating pattern. Yeah, I kind of wanted to... Well, actually, it's kind of off on each one of these. It's not exactly the same. It's shifted a little. But I would still like to break that up with some dry stone stuff. Yeah, I think make some granite dry stone as well at some point. But we'll do that later. It's still a high rift activity day. You know what? We're going to be going down. Well, down. We're going to be trying to climb up from down. And we do have a little ways to go on that, so why not? Gambeson's seen better days. Yep, so we get this. We get some of that other stuff. We don't have a shield. I think I got rid of my reed one in favor of holding a lantern in my offhand most of the time. Melee's not really the way you want to go in this game, unfortunately. It's far less efficient than... I guess I still have a crude shield here. It's far less efficient than ranged, and puts you in a greater amount of danger. So, the strat is really just to run around and deal with them. Eat a grenade! Ha 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 ha! Be minorly annoyed! Hey, are you... Yep, still in there. Are you... Yep, still in there. Sweet. I gotta find them some partners. But today, I don't think is that day. Because for now, I want to go to the translocator. I don't know why I said it so drawn out like that, but yeah, that's what I want to do. Also thinking about building up around either the translocator right here, or spawn is not far off, and put either a shack or a small style castle over there. Maybe similar to the Gatehouse, just squared off a little more, so it's a bit more easy to plan out. Alright, here we are. We have our thing, we have our food, we have weapons, we have ladders. There we are. Ooh, nope. Ew, yeah, let's put that in our other hand, shall we? There. I completely block off any of those shenanigans. Did I leave anything in here? I did not. No. Right. Alright, so it's a bunch of granite down here. I want to say as I went up, it changed to something else. Alright, here we're up towards the top of this, and oop. Yep, I hear some friends. Just the one, apparently. But yeah, this is where it broke up. Whoops. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Ooh, water. There you go. Granite. I thought you had turned into something else up here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah. Maybe I am misremembering. Right, there's bauxite here, apparently. That's... Ooh, that is a waterlogged block of granite. Ooh. Hey, goobers. What's up with the falling and trying to hurt yourselves? Bauxite would be nice to have. Is that the stuff I was thinking of? Yeah, claystone rocks. Here, look at this. I've not seen claystone rocks before, so that's interesting. Also, this is interesting. What's back down this way? Can I just meander my way down, please? That'd be nice. Boop. A boop boop boop. A boop. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Drop here. It's like, oh, hello. Hi. Hello, Mr. Ruin. Or Mrs. Ruin. I don't know. Don't want to be too presumptuous. Oh, lost the rope. Seriously. Seriously. There's a... okay, alright. Do you have metal parts chilling around? You do. You look like the same layout as the other one. I literally just... Alright, well, I'm translocator here. This one is Spirally Boy, purple, which is honestly kind of hard to see. You are at Y, 98. You are quite close to the surface. Save, thank you. And there's another one here. You know, we come through, obviously. Okay, some rope. Sticks. 11 rusty gears. That's nice. Beeswax, 3 more rusty gears, and... medium chunks of galena. Ooh, got some lead. Nice. Actually, you know what? What is in the area? I hope this room is big enough for me to get my 3 tippy tappies. And then this one? Yeah, there we go. Very high cassiterite, decent native copper, and then very poor bismuthnite. Okay. We actually dug through a copper vein in our original little riser. But yeah, what are in these? It's like we're looking at 13 granite stones. We'll take all those. Empty and empty. Huh. Okay, alright. Fun. I don't have the temporal gears to fix up another translocator. Still. But cool to... oh, God. Jeez Louise. Any chance of me just... meandering my way up and out of here? Question mark. Claystone would be kind of cool to grab some of. Claystone rocks? Do I get claystone? I do get claystone rocks. Yeah, this is a bit darker than I wanted it. I do want it a bit lighter than everything else. But claystone is an interesting material to kind of find and see if I can't work it into an interesting fashion. Ah, there we go. We're out. We're going to do it in an interesting fashion in any of the builds or things. Ooh, hey, a gear. Thank you. But, likely just chuck these 3 rocks for now. I was more interested what was, up here surface level. And it's looking like a bunch of this claystone is what's here. Wasn't there a... yeah, there was a trader just south of here. But I'm seeing bauxite on the map and these claystones. So maybe that's... well, that is what is the surface of this area. We just know we need to go back to here to find the hole that descends down. Hello, Mr. Trader. Alright, so Furniture Trader has, oh, a serif painting. I like that. That's 10 gears. I have 15. Okay. You can buy glass. Man, you are a talkative fellow, aren't you? Wood beds, bookshelf legacy. Interesting. Iron door, sleek walnut door. Ooh. A black bronze lantern. A plain chair. You know, I kind of want this painting. The Seraphim painting. Do I take the Castle Ruin painting? Sunken Ruin. Traveler's Solitude painting. Maybe not. Bog Fort. Ooh. It's going to run me 18 gears. Can't do that. I have 5 gears to play with if I buy this one here. Anything worth 5 gears. That's worth another 10 there. 2 gears on iron fence segments. 30 of them. So I can get 2 iron fence segments or I get 2 plain chairs. Let's grab the fence segments. Go ahead and buy those off of you. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. And then... Yeah. Let's out into to the great wide world out here. I don't have a whole... Oh, native copper bits. Alright, we won't mark those just now. We have a very, very bountiful supply of copper that we've yet to mine up around where we live. This is nice to know. All the claystone. Yeah, claystone and bauxite is what's here. The bauxite's cool. But not really what we were looking for. I might... Yeah, kind of at this stage, I'll probably just go limestone. I'll quarry out a bunch of limestone blocks to use as those corner pillar segments that I was talking about. And, you know, just go from there. It's quite interesting down there. But, yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's get out of here so we can go back and do a bit of building. We found another translocator, which was a great find, right next to another one. So I can travel through one, travel through another. I hope it sends me further south, because this one took me... Yeah, this one took me south, a little bit south, but more westward. So if the other one takes me further south, or, you know, even further west, it'd be interesting. Kind of want to change, you know... The further I go south, the further I go north, I can find different, different trees and things, different biomes, arid biomes, deserts, you can find in more abundance. Give me this resin. But yeah, I can find all those in greater quantities. I can find different trees, like purple heart trees and whatnots, that I would love to get my hands on for a different little smattering of color on the palette that we already have to work with. And also... I have lost the massive hole into the earth. Ow. What? Oh, I'm out of food. There we go. Glad we brought that. Yeah, lost the hole. Oh, hello. If only I could rip you back through a translocator. That'd be nice. Actually, no, I have a ram. I need a U. Yeah, I don't... That wasn't where. And I want to say, when we came down, we dropped in through one of these spots. Dang it, I should have marked that, the gaping chasm into the ground. Great. Now we get to find this. Alright, let me find this and I'll see you back at the house. Okay, so I found my way back into the thing. I'm going back over here, right? There's our hole down into the deep, dark, deep down. In that little water pile, there was a thing here. Yeah, get another ruin. Age short beds, granite rocks. We have a merchant amulet, survivor pants, and minstrel gloves. That's an odd set of things to be in there. 17 quartz chunks there. Can I please, for the love of everything that is, age table, probably break 2 more of those, 9 more sticks. 10 thatch, and we're going to take the 17 quartz chunk, shall we? There's something else in here besides quartz. That's odd. I have halite. Excuse me? There's salt in here. Oh, and now it threw out some unlit torches. That's, interesting. We'll throw on our necklace, some bling. Pot shards, old fire, ruined brazier, thatch. See, now I'm just curious what's in there now. Though I am full up, so let's not and say we did. That way I'm not just spewing things across the ground. But, alright. Now that I'm back, I'm going to go down. We're going to port back home and then do a little bit of construction. Ooh, 1,500. Probably in the morning. Ooh. Yeah, see, there's that tin vein I dug through. Probably, yeah, come next morning, we'll start in, on some more construction. So I'll get things ready through the night, have some food and whatnot made up so I don't have to... Oh yeah, I'm very deep down here. So I don't have to, sit around... Ooh, gosh. So we don't have to sit around and wait or try and get things ready after the fact, and burn daylight. So I'll spend the rest of this time, just taking care of some chores and some things, making up some extra blocks, maybe mining out some things. Maybe get some wood or something, kind of thin the tree line, and then come morning, we'll start building up our... Actually, I'll go spend whatever little daylight I have left on getting some limestone quarried out, so we can polish those and start using those as those corner placements to accentuate the whole build. And a late start to the morning. A very late start, actually. I wasn't paying attention. I went to bed at like 1, and it's now 10:50 frickin' 3. Actually, I think it was closer to like 2. But regardless, yeah, I slept in way too much. And here's kind of the haul. I have... Oh, I already had limestones in here. Oh, Well, I had the quantity I just added to this. Plus, I already polished up 12 of them. Just, kind of get a look and a feel for what it's going to be like. Let's go ahead and grab these ashlar blocks. We'll grab some breakfast here. I think there's still one more serving in here. Yeah, there is. Beautiful. Go ahead and eat that up. And actually, we're going to go ahead and... 3, 4. We'll make 2 more servings of that. And then we'll, grab our eggs from the chickens. Or grab the chickens' eggs from them, rather. It's not technically ours, There you go. Get this out of my hand. A couple of these bad boys into there. And our torch. It's so handy to have those just, chilling around in places where you need to light things. Like right here, or over here at the forge, or the ones that are outside to light, either the, little chimney things. I forget, I've already... The bloomeries. Either light the bloomeries or, fire some pits in the ground. But yeah, so get a few blocks on us. We got some growly boys outside that we're going to mostly ignore. Do we have our lantern? I guess I'm just going to keep in my offhand. It's fine. And we're more or less set. Got ladders as well for, shenaniganeries. And let's get on over. Also broke my, the rest of what was left of that tin bronze axe that was very low. Getting some maple, which, bad move. I've actually decided I want the upper levels and everything to be made out of birch, because it's a little brighter. I would like larch. It's got a bit of a pinkish hue to it. But yeah, I don't currently have that, so yeah, nothing I can do there. Yeah, I would like larch in place of that stuff, and we can do this. And if this gets to be, well, I mean, it shouldn't get to be too resource intensive if I throw in the quarry mod. But if this does kind of get to that point where I'm like, ugh, it's very heavy, I will just instead of having it double here, I'll just square off the whole build, which I don't super want to do, but I will. But I can just square off the whole build and throw something in here that kind of walks it up. But for now, it's... I mean, it's something. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about that and what that would look like. Oh, great. Because I do have it kind of cut in here. What if we back up a bit? What would that... So if those are just blocks there and it kind of dips in on the sides and comes to sharp... I think I just talked myself into doing that. Put that there. And put you there. Alright, I'll use the rest. And we're just going to build up this one tower a little bit right now. But give me you back. And give me you back. I kind of talked myself into doing that just now. Just from that resource standpoint. So, the first level, second level, and we'll do a fair amount of chisel work here to get this sort of set in and give me some arrow firing positions out of here. So, actually, yeah, I'll probably draw this in two little blocks here. Oops. Just so that's insets. And then does also, you know, kind of help to break sort of that plane, and then give me some firing slits that I'll chisel in here, so it has a bit of an angle you can kind of look out at, versus, you know, you have to be dead on to be able to fire out of. But that's chisel work for later. For now, what we want to do is just get this stuff built up. Yep, you're gonna... Why am I pickaxing the dirts? That's not really good for my almost broken pickaxe. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that stuff back there. So that's the first two layers here, and then we're going to want to start ascending. And kind of thinking about it, where do I want this ladder? So if you walk in, kind of see this, I don't want the ladder up against one of these walls, because it spits you out right against the wall, and that's kind of right in this area is where that those arrow slits are going to be also. Yeah, now that I've added... Yeah, because that makes 3, 3, 1, and 1. That kind of throws off the feel of the interior of these, doesn't it? How does it look again if we back up a fair bit? Yeah, I kind of... You know what? No, I don't. I just talked myself out of it. It's whatever. It is whatever. Now I'm humming and hawing again. God dang it! Why did I let myself change my own mind? It's not cool, me. Not cool. God, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's a 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5x5 gives me a 4x4 interior. Well, except for this first little block that has this eating in here. Okay, I've decided, it took me a second, but I've decided it's going to stay like this, and I was thinking about it, and then it dawned on me, we talked earlier about it not being, do I have packed dirt? I do have packed dirt on me, thank you, give me this. It not being, the second and third levels not being accessible if there is a third level. Well, third level would just be roof. Not being accessible from the gatehouse itself, but rather, as you came up this way and ascended, have this point right here, kind of walk back into the gatehouse, you know, drop down a level or two, and then enter the gatehouse this way via causeway that kind of let you in, and then had everything. So these lower levels can be like little guard checkpoint houses with a bit of storage in them, and then, you know, soldiers that are stationed in. can fight from them. Although that does, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. You know what? We're gonna run with that. We're gonna run with no entryway to the second floor of the gatehouse from the gatehouse. Rather, you have to go over and come back up and in. Or, you know, I can just put a ladder over, like, in this area that goes up into the gatehouse, is second level, and have these front portions not have said ladder. But I think I'm going to go this design here, with this and this being the cutout blocks for the braziers. For, braziers? I don't think that's the right word. For firing out of. But, enough of me rambling on. Let's actually get going up. So, I want fairly high ceilings here for these. If we go 2 more, that should give me 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I want a 3 high block area in here. That's actually not that high of a ceiling. Actually, yeah. Let's pull this. We'll go 5 high, and then on that 5th, and that'll give us 4 blocks high here. On the 5th, that will tell us, that'll be our next, whoops, little level. So like that. If I can go, yeah, nope. Apparently can't do that. There we go. Yeah, I'm already kind of seeing how if I had the dry stone, it would fit better in here. But let me go ahead and get these levels built up, and I'll see you when we get that going. All right, and there. That's about as high as I wanted to build this up for the moment, because now I have a bit of chisel work I need to start looking at things for, and that being for. Ooh, dropped a couple of these slabs. Yeah, one with those birch slabs for the floor that kind of makes this feel taller than I had intended in here. It might have been fine just having 1, 2, 3 and a half and putting the floor here. And I may even change it up to that. Although I kind of like it at this height up here. For this causeway that walks across from this to here. From one tower to the other. I kind of like that being as high as it is. For the simple fact that it will allow me to recess and hide the actual gate that's going to be, you know, quote unquote hung from here that would drop down and close things in to keep everything out or in, you know. I kind of like it being that high because it kind of lets me hide that, and it also feels like an appropriate height for carts to come through. I left this little hoppy boy here so we can run up this way. But yeah, this feels like a very high point for the second floor now. Especially when I'm looking at it from the internal perspective. God dang it. Again, why did I do that? Yeah, I might do this. And then let that be the... Ooh, jeez. Hi, friend. I don't have any really of my weapons on me. I don't want to use my copper arrows just for this. Also, I'm hungry now, but that's kind of what we're looking at, is a portion of the tower set up and... Ouch! Stop it! Set up and ready to go. Let's get back in the house. Let's have a bite to eat of the food we made up. Oops. Ooh, go away. Yikes. Put that up. Let's have some food, shall we? There we go. Ah. Food. Porridge. Yikes. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at for now. But, yeah, we'll have to get to work on more of it later. I do still have granite cobblestones, the granite ashlar blocks we can lay down to, you know, kind of build up a bit more of the initial layer and level and everything, and then it's going to start coming to a lot of chisel work. There are a fair amount of chisel mods that are out there that I kind of wanted to use, but I've kept this build to a relatively smaller size that I could do the chisel work with the vanilla implementations of chiseling in the game. That way, because I've not done a ton of chiseling anyways, so I want to, you know, play around, experiment with it more, kind of give more of a natural feel of what you can do in the base game before I start just adding a whole bunch of mods and then probably eventually breaking something, and then it's easier for me to identify what I broke later if I have a, you know, more strong understanding. More strong? That's, yeah, that how English good, yes. If I have a better understanding of the base, you know, level of the game, and what it sets up for chiseling as and all that shenanigans and hullabaloo, and I'll shut my face now. I don't need to be talking this much. But yeah, like I'm saying, it's small enough that I can do all the chiseling kind of in place. It'll take a fair amount of time once I start doing it, but that's, you know, hopefully I can set up in a way where I can, you know, just a beautiful little time lapse of me knocking out all the little pieces and making the indentations in the wall and the slits for the arrows and everything, and then the meticulations up top. Meticulations? I want to say it's meticulations. Meticulate, blah, 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 blah. It's one of those words. Up top that kind of allow for archers to be able to fire down, and the defense points where it can fire over and all that good stuff. But, yeah, for now, that's going to be it. So thank you everyone who stopped by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on a little journey we took through the translocator to go over there and then, you know, do some chiseling and whatnot, and a little bit of laying down and building. I don't feel like we did too terribly much of anything, but we did a lot of kind of necessary first steps for some stuff. And you know what? Actually, before we do wrap up, I am gonna run back out there. We're gonna slap down as many of these ashlar blocks, or all 14 that we have, back onto, or just onto, not back onto. This is the first time it's been there, Greedy. Kind of onto here. That way the base layer is set up to do what it needs to do. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to come out there. Boop, 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 boop. And, oop, yep, that was, yeah, that didn't get me super far at all. But yeah, a lot of that chiseling. I'm gonna actually rip these out a full half of the width. So turn them into slab widths this way. That way this turns into a 2 wide corridor. So a full block in the center, half block here, half block here. That way it doesn't feel as cramped and claustrophobic inside of here. And then, you know, the center points for little arrows, spots to be able to fire out of and whatnot in there, as well as, you know, going up and then doing all of our work up here. And actually, the more I kind of look at this, the more I'm sort of happy with how this level will turn out, putting these in their proper at this level. So giving me, you know, 3.5 tall ceilings, or room height, whatever you call it again, inside of here. Throw this, yeah. So I'll do a bit of thinking and then redesigning on that. So that'll give me that taller, because that's what's in here is 3.5, and this feels much better. So I'll drop this floor down. This will get dropped down as well, right here. Excuse me. If I take this out, we can go there. Put that there. Yeah. So take that out. Yeah, drop this half block, and that'll start the sets of where the guards can step up here, and then here and here and here will be chiseled out to have this little half U shaped thing with a gap right in this one where you can fire down from with your arrows and whatnot. But there'll be that, and plenty more to come in the later episodes. So again, thank you everyone who watched. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me. And remember, until the next one, to stay safe out there.